welcome. I am Bethan, and today I wanted to show you a few jobs that I've been doing around the garden, or that I will be doing around the garden. So let's get started. This morning I've done a small harvest of purple sprouting broccoli, the beetroot that I was growing in my neighbour's garden, and then just a tiny amount of rhubarb. I'm not quite sure how much is here, but if I show you the rhubarb patch, then you will see there's still absolutely loads of rhubarb here. I mean, I could have picked some more, but I thought I best leave some so that the plant can photosynthesize. And my next job now is to put down some chicken manure pellets, then give it a thorough water, and I then need to put some compost around the plants because I never got around to doing it in February or March time. So it's going to be a bit of a faff because, you know, all this foliage is here, but I'll have to do as best I can because they will need the compost to A, mulch the plant, and B, feed the plant over the coming months. So I'll just take the harvest inside so it's not sitting in this warm weather, and then I'll get on with doing the mulching. I've now mulched all of the rhubarb and all these front fruit trees, the black currant and the red currant. I've just mulched around the bottom. I have done some of the gooseberries at the back, but I've run out of compost at the moment that I'm happy to use on there. And the other thing I've done is I've just planted a few cyclamens, and I planted a pot of crocus which have gone over, so I wanted to put them in ready for next year. And I just planted a few more cyclamens back there, and now I have this empty pot for either strawberries or lettuce. Which brings me on nicely to my next job. I want to move these strawberries into pots, and they've already started to grow well. I can see that's new growth on there. So I want to get this job done now so that I'm not disturbing the plants when they're establishing themselves. So that will be my first job. And I was going to tackle these raspberries up here, because even though I did tackle a fair amount of the extra plants in the winter, now that the spring has come, this bed has just gone mental. So I just want to take out all the extra growth around the sides to just leave like the body of the plants there. I mean, you can see with this one, this is sort of like where I concentrated my last bit of work. You can see that there is sort of definite plants there, whereas up the top there it's all become a bit of a mess. So removing these strawberries, I've got a few 5-litre pots here I don't think I've got enough to do the whole lot in 5 litres, but you will see a varied assortment by the time we've finished. So I've dug this this strawberry plant up. The roots of strawberries don't go that far down into the ground, but it should fit quite nicely into there. And some of the other plants are a bit bigger than this one, so hopefully they'll all fit okay. And the mix I'm going to use is a quarter topsoil, which I've just got loads of around the back from where we're doing that other path project. Then I've got a couple of handfuls of perlite, a couple of handfuls of this natural plant feed, super strength 6X, which is a slow release fertilizer. It says one feed should provide enough all season long. And then a quarter of Jack's Magic, and then half of the old strawberry compost. So when the strawberries come out of there, I'll be using the compost from in there, and so on and so forth. And what's in this bag is from the old strawberry bed. There used to be where that tree now is. There used to be a little square bed there. So I'm going to get on and make up this mix, and then I'll show you when I'm done. Here's the mix, all mixed together, and then here's the plant. So I just need to fill around the root bit, and that's how I'm going to do these strawberries. So I'm going to crack on now and get as many of these strawberry plants done as I can, and I'll show you how they're looking when they're all done. I've done the top strawberries. I've just got the one side ones to do down there, those 3 plants, which belong to those 3 over there, and I've got these 2 over here, which were the side ones from here. I had this tiny little tiddler here. I just need to find a smaller pot for that one. When I pulled it out, it was quite rotten, so I might just abandon that one maybe. But I ran out of my mix in the wheelbarrow, so I thought, oh, I'll continue tomorrow now as it's getting cold. Another day has come and gone, and a little bit of progress has been made, although I haven't got as far as I would have liked by the end of today. But I'll show you what I've been doing. I've moved the strawberries into a line along the front, and I've also potted on some more strawberries today, and those pots had some bulbs in, so I spent a bit of time transferring the bulbs into that bed over there, so that took quite some time. And then I started to sieve some of the soil or compost from in here, and to fill up some of the containers around the back, which I'll show you in a minute. And I dropped almost all the sides on this bed. I just need to do this back one now, but it's getting cold and we'll be losing the light soon. So this bed is almost done now. I've done the raspberries up here, which were sprawling everywhere. So now there's some neat, tidy, defined bunches, which hopefully will make them grow better. I have a few ericaceous pots I need to sort out just to give them some more compost in their pot. And the blueberries are looking very happy. Quite a lot of blossom on there. And as I head towards the back garden, all the hardcore has been done now to the pathways, and I've got those are the container pots I was saying that I'd sieved some soil for, and we began to put down some of the gravel that was at the top area. It's come down to here while we hard cored the top area, and here is the container with the sieved soil or compost, sieve compost that I did earlier. I think I just need to top it up a little bit more, and then I can sow some carrots and spring onions or leeks in there. Well, that's it from me for today. I'm very happy to have made a start on emptying those crates, and to have pulled down the sides of the raspberry bed, because it was quite a big job, and I thought it was going to be a big job because I put them in a bit too well, and now I'm having trouble taking the top level off. But hopefully I'll get there tomorrow, and then I can use the wood to make the shelves to then put all those pots of strawberries on. So anyway, hopefully I'll show you that next time, or maybe something else around here. There are plenty of jobs to do. All I can say about my work today is lovely job, and thank you for liking, subscribing and commenting if you have done so. It's very much appreciated. Thank you.